In 2019, I met Eli in a hostel while traveling Southeast Asia. One night, while having drinks with locals in Jakarta, we spontaneously committed to cycling across the Indonesian island of Java. A week later, we had purchased bikes and headed for Bali. Throughout our 3-week trip, we learned not only about true Indonesian culture and its hospitality, but also that you can find awesome people no matter where you're at in the world. By the end of our trip, we had made a pact to take a cycling trip every 5 years. Fast forward to 2024, and it's time to do it again. We set out with the idea of cycling the Balkan coast, but as you'll find out, we quickly changed our plans. We hope you enjoy the video and that it inspires you to go explore other cultures for yourself.
What's up? Checking in from Split, Croatia. Just got out the Uber-doo, and we're heading into the decaf. This is bike trip number 2. After 5 years, we've decided to stay together and do it again, man. We're gonna go in and see if we can't buy us a bike. Decathlon did not have much and are heading to Intersport. All right, so we found the bikes. We're here at Davor.
Yes.
With Davor here in Croatia.
Croatia, yeah.
We're so excited. We got our bikes here, right here. Boom. 1 and 2. Let's go. We got the bikes. We got the bikes. Oh, dude. All right, we're here with Philip in Decathlon. We got the fuel. We got the Speedos. We are locked and loaded, thanks to the help of everyone. Group effort here. Rock and roll. Italy, baby. We're going to Italy. We felt that maybe riding bikes here on the roads aren't the best idea. We're taking a ferry tomorrow night to Ancona, and we're gonna ride from Ancona to Rome.
We packed our bikes up and left our hostel with a full day left to explore the city. We decided since we had a week's worth of biking ahead that we'd go rock climbing so that we could move our upper bodies for one last time. Next, we stopped by a couple beaches to enjoy the crystal clear waters, as Croatia has some of the best beaches in the world. We had barbecue for lunch and went to stock up on groceries before heading to our boat, where we would meet a fellow cyclist by the name Dennis, who is also heading to Italy. Entering the boat here, we got Eli, we got our new friend Dennis. Dennis is from Romania and is going to be cycling all the way to Spain, South America, and then to Japan, and then to China, and Africa, and then to Africa. This was our room for the night, and as you can see, the sunset views were absolutely breathtaking. Now, this was our first ever overnight ferry, and it definitely won't be our last. With all the drama you have to deal with at airports for $150, this was a no-brainer.
Good morning. Got our espressos. Touchdown in Ancona.
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's go.
We arrived at Ancona at 7 a.m. and it was time to hit the road. While Italy wasn't part of the plan we'd put together over the past few months, we knew we had made the right decision once we got a whiff of fresh croissants and had our first interaction with the oh-so-passionate Italian people. After stopping at a cafe to fuel our ride ahead and plan our day, we unknowingly started a daily habit: lots of morning espressos. Given that this was the last day we'd have by the ocean until the end of our trip, we felt it was only right to check out the beaches on the Italian side of the Baltic Sea. The hike down to the beach wasn't easy, but it was totally worth it. We hung out here for a few hours, enjoying the last moments we would spend with our new friend Dennis. I had a lasagna made by a man who didn't know one word of English, and that's how you know it was authentic Italian. We said our goodbyes and started heading back up the hill to hop on our bikes and head towards Rome.
Dennis, until next time. Sweating bullets. Jesus. Definitely worth the climb. No question. Alrighty, it's 9 o'clock. We've just left our Airbnb in Osimo. Time to get back on the road. And first, we start with espresso. Allora! Sheesh. Countryside, just picked a couple wild
watermelons.
Sta coppa merda!
We made it to the room. We go enjoy now. And here we go, starting off with the mussels.
That third day is usually where the legs are starting to bark a little bit. Alrighty, leaving the hotel. Got our water filled up thanks to Fadio. Fadio is an angel. Hotel, fantastic. Definitely a bougie experience. Great night's sleep, little pool action, heading out. Photos coming from the road. Let's go.
Wow.
Giorno. Espresso. Bienvenido Italia. Yes.
Brandon, what you got in there? Electrolytes?
Italian love.
Already.
Italia.
Goodness. Look at this. Look at this.
Having spent over 2 months in Italy before this trip, I had a good idea what we were in for. The Italian way of living is all about taking the time to live in the moment and focusing on the things that make you happy. And that's exactly what we did. The people we met were kind, curious, and giving in so many ways. Now, most people that say they visited Italy went to Venice and Rome and all the places where, in my opinion, the true Italian culture has died in many ways, but not where we were. The towns we passed through didn't have tourists, only temporary family, and there wasn't a moment on our trip that we didn't feel welcome, and we always had the opportunity to interact and laugh with strangers even without speaking Italian. Off the bikes finally, and we've made it to downtown Spoleto, and take a look, breathtaking city. It's hard to see what's on the hill up here, but we've got some castles, and oh, there we go. What a great transition. For anyone looking to visit Italy and avoid the mobs of tourists, check out Spoleto. It's got a medieval feel, and a 2-bedroom apartment will only set you back 80 grand.
Here we are, restaurant, all homemade stuff. Family owned, they got a farm right up the road, Spoleto.
Wine is made by the grandpa.
Let's go.
Day 5, up and after it. Got a massive breakfast spread here. Smacking it down.
I know it's been a while since you've seen your girlfriend, Brandon, but hey, don't judge. We're in public.
Stopping to get a little race fuel. We're leaving Spoleto, just got the top chopped. Feeling fresh, feeling aerodynamic. 56 kilometers, let's go.
Just a bit of a rainy day.
Wowzer. All right, so these guys just stopped, gave us vegetables, and said that they have olive oil and all this stuff, and just trying to give us tons of produce.
So they own a farm that's biological. There's no pesticides, nothing. So everything is, like, in their words, like ugly and small, but tastes amazing.
Riding out through countryside. Here's our hostel. Check it out.
Day 7. Just killed 3 espressos each, and it's time to head down the hill. We got 50K ahead of us, locked and loaded with that golden gasoline.
Kind of trapped in an orchard. We're trying to go around a fence, but first time ever biking through an orchard. Look at this. Beautiful. Almost to the coast of Italy.
Today we rode 80 some kilometers. We've made it to the beach right outside of Rome, right at sunset. As you can see, it's a bit covered. What a nice ride. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Up and out. We're here in Rome. Wonderful trip, wonderful people. Yep. Farewell to the bikes.
Yeah, see you bikes.